All right, so this is a recording for preparing yourself and your nervous system in particular for a meeting that might feel nervous in your body or something that you're dreading a little bit. And so the purpose of this is to get your head that you've decided we're going to this meeting and we're going to do this, and your body aligned. So that way you can prepare your nervous system for it and get ready. So that way when you're there, you show up as your best self. So it's a few step process. And what we're going to first do is center ourselves with our breath. Then we're going to have our body recite a mantra while we hold our fingers, our thumb and our middle finger together to kind of anchor that. And then we're going to do a release and let go. And the idea is that you both practice this a few times before that meeting. So your body just gets used to the idea of being in that meeting and feeling calm and safe, and that you sort of play a record in your head before you go and in your body. So that way, when you're there, you're all set. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to ground in your body. So in order to ground in your body, it's just going to take about a minute. You're going to sit tall with your feet flat on the ground, and you're going to inhale and exhale slowly. And what this is box breathing. So what you're going to do is you're going to inhale for count of four through your nose. You're going to hold for count of four, and then you're going to do an audible exhale through your mouth for a count of six, and then a hold for four. And you're going to do that 3 times. So we'll do that together now. So inhale through the nose, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. And then hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And one last time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now I want you to picture and imagine what this meeting's going to look like in your mind. So imagine walking in, seeing the people that you're going to talk to, and kind of let your body do whatever it's going to do. At the same time, I want you to take your thumb and your middle finger on your right or left hand and hold them together. What that's going to do is create an anchoring point for what we're going to create. And what we're going to create is a different mindset in your head that's going to override sort of what your body is starting to think. And so we're going to say to ourselves over and over again for about 2 minutes here is, I'm safe. I hold my own knowing with ease. Their opinions are data, not definitions. I can be kind and still keep my ground. I'm safe. I hold my own knowing with ease. Their opinions are data, not definitions. I can be kind and still hold my ground. I hold my knowing with ease. Their opinions are data, not definitions. I can be kind and still keep my ground. I hold my own knowing with ease. Their opinions are data, not definitions. I can be kind and still keep my ground. I am safe. I'm safe. I want to remind your body that it's safe because your nervous system doesn't know the difference between a dog chasing you in your mind alone and one that's actually in the room chasing you. So even though it may feel a little weird to say that you're safe, you got to remind your nervous system that you're safe. So a couple more times. I'm safe. I hold my own knowing with ease. Their opinions are data, not definitions. I can be kind and still keep my ground. Great. Now we're going to take a deep breath again, in through the nose and out through the mouth. And we're still holding that thumb and middle finger together. And we're going to go over our goal for this session, which my goal is clarity and alignment, not approval. My goal is clarity and alignment, not approval. Perfect. Okay. Now that you've kind of got that centered, you can release your fingers. And we're going to start where we finished and just take another deep breath through the nose and out through the mouth. And we're going to do that 2 more times. But this time, as you breathe in through your nose, just bring it in. And then when you breathe it out, just imagine your feet being really grounded into the earth. And almost, if you're up for it, roots going down into the center of the earth, just kind of holding you, making you feel secure and safe. So in through the nose and out through the mouth as you visualize growing those roots down to the ground. And then one last time in through the nose. And then when you go out through the mouth this time, I want you to think of going up, so expansive. So you're grounded deeply, so you're safe, but you're also open and expanded. So in through the nose, and when you go out through the mouth, imagine yourself sort of expanding upward while also keeping a deep grounding. So the idea is that you do this practice 2 to 3 times a day and prep for this meeting. So that way your nervous system can get used to the idea of visualizing being there and also feeling safe in our body and remembering what our goal is, which is to remain clear and aligned with self and not seeking approval of somebody else.